you ever wanted to float through a bay filled with misty islands that look like dragons sleeping in the sea? Well, you can, with your imagination. I'm Danny Clark, and this is Minute to Meditate, a podcast where we take a deep breath, explore amazing UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and find a little peace along the way. Today, we're traveling to Ha Long Bay, a magical place in northern Vietnam where emerald waters stretch between towering limestone cliffs. These islands rise out of the sea like something from a storybook. They're tall and quiet and full of mystery. Some even believe they were made by dragons long ago to protect the land. So be sure and stay after our guided journey to learn a little more about Ha Long Bay.
Welcome, explorers. Are you ready to drift through a place where the water sparkles like jewels, the mist swirls around stone towers, and dragons might be hiding in the cliffs? Well, let's find a comfy spot to sit or lie down. Wiggle your toes like ripples on the bay. Stretch your arms like sails catching the breeze, then gently close your eyes. Let's begin with one deep breath in. Now slowly let that breath out. Let your shoulders relax. Let your hands rest in your lap. Feel the air around you grow still and quiet, just like the calm water in the bay. We're headed somewhere peaceful, to a place where the land rises from the sea like floating mountains. This is Ha Long Bay. Imagine yourself sitting in a small wooden boat. It rocks gently as it glides across the green waters. Above you, white birds circle lazily in the sky. And all around you, tall stone towers rise from the sea. Some are thin and jagged, and some are wide and round. They're covered in trees, moss, and vines, like secret islands from a dream. The water is quiet. The air is soft and warm. You feel a light breeze brushing your cheeks. The boat creaks. A soft splash echoes as your paddle dips into the bay. As you drift between the cliffs, you imagine the stories the rocks could tell. Some people say the bay was made by dragons who flew down from the mountains spreading pearls across the water to protect the land. And those pearls became the very islands you see now. You close your eyes and listen. The sound of the waves, the whisper of the wind, the far-off call of a heron echoing through the stone. In the distance, you spot a still corner of the bay, tucked between two tall islands. The boat floats to a gentle stop, and you sit quietly. The cliffs rise around you like tall walls of green and gray. Their reflections shimmer on the surface of the water. Everything is calm. Everything is still. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Feel your body relax, your hands, your face, and your feet. Feel your breath rise and fall, just like the water rippling against your boat. This is a moment made just for you. Now take one more deep breath and gently let it out. Let the islands fade into the mist. Let the boat return to the shore. Wiggle your fingers like little fish swimming through the sea. And when you're ready, open your eyes. You did it. You just visited Halong Bay with nothing but your breath and your imagination. And the best part? This peaceful place will be here whenever you need it.
Well, that wraps up our journey across Halong Bay. But before we go, let's learn a little more about this magical place. Halong Bay is in North Vietnam, and its name means Descending Dragon Bay. Isn't that a cool name? Long ago, people believed that dragons came down from the mountains to protect the land, dropping magical pearls in the sea, and those pearls became the tall islands we see today. There are almost 2,000 islands scattered across the bay, and many of them are so steep and rocky that no one lives on them. Some islands are hiding secret caves, and there are even floating fishing villages where families live right on the water. And guess what? Halong Bay is full of amazing animals too, like sea eagles soaring high above and golden-headed langurs swinging through the trees. Today, Halong Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which means it's protected and cared for so people all over the world can visit and see its beauty for generations to come. Pretty amazing, right? Well, thanks for exploring with me today, and remember, the magic of Halong Bay is always just one breath and an imagination away.